Hey guys, what's up? Baller here. We have Los Angeles Lakers now with the record of 29 and 39, visiting Minnesota Timberwolves with the record of 40 wins and 30 losses. The game will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. So let's take a look at the Western Conference standings for these two teams. Starting with Minnesota Timberwolves, they are still at number 7. So I'm imagining that they would want to make this, late push so that they won't need to go through that mini tournament, whatever it's called. For their last 10 games, they have won 8. So that's actually great, man. And approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. For Los Angeles Lakers, they are at number 9. I'm pretty sure that they would want to hold on to that, at least make it to the to that tournament, and make it to the deep playoffs. Although I gotta be honest with how they're looking, with how they're playing right now, I really don't know what to say, man. But they just don't look like Lakers anymore. For their last 10 games, they have only won a couple of games, and approaching this game, they have lost back to back. Right, so in this game, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are having the home court advantage in terms of momentum. That's obvious. We got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, come on, man. They have won 8 out of their last 10. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams have had their rest days yesterday. So let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. Start off with the Los Angeles Lakers. For the Lakers, I see Anthony Davis and Kendrick Nunn still out. THT listed as probable. And then LeBron James listed as questionable, and this is due to left knee soreness. I'm not really sure how bad that is, but yeah, we'll see. For Minnesota Timberwolves, this one's a bit long too. Jared McDaniels is listed out. Sorry. And then we have 3 players who are listed as questionable. I'm looking at Jordan McLaughlin, Naz Reid, and Jared Vanderbilt. Again, those 3 are listed questionable. And we have Patrick Beverly, who is on day-to-day or a game-time decision. All right, so I'm looking at the spread now. For this game, Los Angeles Lakers versus Minnesota, it opened up with minus 6.5 for the home team, Minnesota Timberwolves. But as we speak, it is now at minus 9. All right. I'm not really sure if LeBron will be playing. It's I've seen him on that kind of status, questionable, but still he was able to play. Not sure though if this has the same situation because I've seen him on the questionable status, but it's about something else. It's not about his knee. But in here it says that he is in questionable status because of his sore knee. So I'm not really sure whether he would be playing or not because of course that will greatly that will greatly influence whatever our decision would be on this particular match. Looking at Minnesota Timberwolves, man, they are actually improving. They are scary. Then they are legit, man. Their own version of Big Three is indeed big, man. Plus they got Patrick Beverly. They got very defensive off the bench players. That makes it very hard for the opponents to actually come back if they have the lead, or to perhaps make it even close. It's really tough. Minnesota Timberwolves. If you can just add maybe a couple of more stars on that team, man, I can imagine them being on top 4 in the Western Conference, man. And I meant that. For Los Angeles Lakers, I just don't know what to expect from them anymore. I mean, one night you would see LeBron with 50 points, with 56 points, 40 points, whatever, and then the next you would see them like messing things up. If you've seen the game against Toronto Raptors, man, I'm pretty sure that Los Angeles Lakers fans didn't like it at all. On this game though, I'm gonna trust that LeBron James will be playing because again I've seen him on the questionable status, but he was still able to play. Um, And my point here is that if LeBron James will be playing, then I'm gonna go with this pick, which is LA Lakers with +9 on it. My take on it is that yes, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are in a roll. Minnesota Timberwolves highly likely would actually bring home the win. But after what happened to Los Angeles Lakers, man, they got embarrassed. They got embarrassed on that huge loss. They got blown out like shit, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure that they would want to redeem themselves. Of course, they can do that if LeBron would be around. And +9 is for me just something that's too big. I mean, yes, they got Westbrook, they got Howard, they got Carmelo Anthony. So in any case that at least a couple of those players would click, man, they have a good chance. +9 is is a big spread. So again, my take on this one would be Los Angeles Lakers +9. But again, if you don't have a lot of funds, you can just skip this one because again, Los Angeles Lakers, man, you just don't know as to when they would mess it up, and you just don't know as to when they would actually, play like the way they played a couple of nights ago when they actually defeated Washington Wizards. So yeah, my pick on this one though would be LA Lakers +9. Lakers +9. Peace out, pass and love, and God bless.